In the air to left center. Harris on his way over. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. Profar went deep in his most recent game. That one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Center field. 2 down. So here's Murphy now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him. That is the inning. Scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, 2nd inning set to go. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one fouled hard the other way. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Up the middle. Albies on to first. And quickly one away in the 2nd. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Second. Inning here, no score. And that one sliced foul. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Colt Heath now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one in the air. Albies settles under it, and there's two away. So up next, Zach McKinstry. Outside corner, there's a strike. Hammered, base hit. And now two aboard.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Javier Baez in the box now, takes strike one. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Dingler around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the second run is in, and they lead by two. So runner at second, two down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swinging a foul straight back. Man on second, two down. That smash towards center. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
That's out.
The 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air, right field. One away. One out man at first. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Albies launched a homer in his most recent game. Here's your one. In the air, right field. And there's two down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Very high with that one. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand. On to the third inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. On the ground, Olsen takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Inside just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Man at first, one away. And there's a ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right. Here comes Torque to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Albies settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler. First pitch swinging.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
That one way inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the back in Atlanta Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. That's in there. That's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Jurickson Profar will hit next. Mize checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Now he breaks his bat. Baez on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. At the plate, Drake Baldwin. Fly to center his first time.
Drake Baldwin.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Stays alive. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the lead.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Matt Olson. He was late there, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging for the K. Had him way out front of the slur, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Meadows in the box, lays off for ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Way back there, it's got a chance. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Torres in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through it for the K. Good job of damage control right there. Detroit with the RBI triple. Bottom of the fourth, now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
The Tigers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one hammered center field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Number 5 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Tyler Holton preparing to come on if needed. Herter also throwing. And it's even up.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Go ahead run on base. Here's Profar down. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. All even at 5. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
Green leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So They keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Olsen. One away here in the fifth. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Here's a 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Torkelson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1.
That's outside.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. One for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Keith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hey!
That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runners will move up. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Braves, still in the lead.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
He's got it, and that's the third out. The Braves pen.
For Detroit.
And now it's the Braves DH, Drake Baldwin. Lined in the left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
In the air to left center, Meadows in position. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves.
Go ahead run on base. Is Matt Olson down. There's a swing and a miss. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that one almost got him. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are two outs. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Hey!
Yo one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Stays alive. A little bit low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2-1 now. In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. 1 down. So here's Baez now.
Hey!
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered, carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. Here's the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Harris gets under it. And that's the third out. One left for Detroit. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brant Herter.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning. So he'll be tough to get to.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kyle Finnegan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vest getting cranked up as well. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Right through there for a strike. That one way inside.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. Braves go down. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Popped up. Albies under it. And there's one down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Challenge from behind the dish here, so the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1. Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson, 1 for 3.
Inside ball.
Just missed.
Down.
There's the strike up high. 2-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Manager out of the dugout. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Robert Suarez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. First pitch way inside a fastball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Finnegan. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Sherrickson Profar.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throw to first in time. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Fastball almost got him there. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Meadows settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. First offering, and it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Zach Wickenstry.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Baez stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Struck him out looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game. He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Rolled over to third. Duvall whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. Just missed. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
That's a ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one. Misses off the plate. Now 2-2. That one missed. Michael Harris the second in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball.
Pitching change here, Will Vest. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's the 9th. Back here in Atlanta. All set. Start the ninth. This one, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one hooked foul. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the manager out of the. Ian Hamilton will take over here.
71. Ian Hamilton.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. It goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Torkelson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one misses. And now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And with two outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-2 now. Stays alive. A 1-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That's inside.
Ball 3.
Swing and a pop-up. Murphy has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. And a swing and a miss there. Tigers bullpen with some action. Brennan Hannafy, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Jansen warming up as well.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Ball, that's up there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
High fly ball, right field. Carpenter drifts towards it. 2 down. Eli White next. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 15. He represents the winning run. And that one missing low. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's in for a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Inside, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. That's the third out, and we're back at Truist Park. We're in extras here. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Man at second. That one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
The Tigers with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Dubon gets there. He's under it. 2-away now. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. That's a slider for a strike. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is that.
For Detroit.
Back here in extras,
75.
and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Brennan Hannafy on for his 20th appearance of the year. Dubon swings through it for strike one.
Ball one.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field. Green on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one almost hit him.
Ball three.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. The winning run on second base. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Hannafy checks the runner. Back in safe. Really close. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. Breaking ball, and that got him. Here's A.J. Hinch.
For Detroit.
Kiter Montero. On the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Jonah Heim in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. 11th inning set to get underway. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Fought off foul. Man at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1 and 2. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Just missed. Up and
That's ball
in.
two.
And that's ball 2. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Riley Green up now. The Tigers.
Inside, ball 1.
That's a strike. And the count even at 1. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Up next for the parade, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. Back. A 7-5 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the